Hey guys, welcome up to Season 3, Episode 3 of Vampire Diaries. Here we go.
You miss me?
Ah, Catherine.
But you do. Are you trailing them?
A hybrid who wants me dead and a sidekick who's off the rails? I couldn't be further away.
Which means you know exactly where they are.
All I know is that Klaus pitched a fit once his hybrids didn't work. Now he's looking for some answers.
How do you know that?
Couldn't find out.
I wish that it was me
You're still wearing your date. She's lovely.
Who are you? That is so weird.
Seriously? Do you really have nothing better
It's
to do at
6
6
a.m.?
a.m.?
Fine. Don't
That's
be moving
6
very
a.m.? The sun's out at 6
Wait.
a.m.
What?
On the
what are you talking
east
about? Where is
side
he?
Windy City?
of the United
In
States.
Chicago? How do you know? No, Dad, no. What are you doing?
Dad's an asshole.
What are you doing?
Your ancestor. This is how I'm gonna fix you.
What?
Fix her?
I've seen Stefan in his darkest periods. I can handle it.
I don't think you've seen his darkest.
March 12th.
It should take a lot more than a baby face like this to offend me.
Ouch.
Now do Gloria a favor and stick a sock in it.
Possible, but that doesn't make you funny.
Is that
I remember you.
Yeah.
the
You're
singer?
Gloria.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't you be?
Old and dead. Now, if I die, who's gonna run this place? Huh?
Gloria's a very powerful witch.
I can slow the aging down some. Herbs and spells, but don't worry, it'll catch up to me one day.
Wow.
Stefan,
A hybrid out to make more hybrids? Kind of news travels.
so what am I doing wrong? I broke the curse.
I wonder how that
Obviously,
news
there's
travels. Exactly.
Rebecca is a bit preoccupied.
She has what I need. Bring her to me.
Who's Rebecca?
What is this? You to associate vampirism with pain. In time, the thought of human blood will make you repress your vampire instincts completely.
It's impossible. Daddy, you can't change who I am.
Yes, I can. No. You remember this feeling?
Oh, that's cool.
List of names.
Mm-hmm.
Are these all of his victims?
Still handling it?
He wrote down every single person
Or
he
are you
killed's
doing the
name.
1920s, paving the way for women's...
Haven't you said anything? I'm a little busy right now. Memory lane left. Wait.
Did he-
What's going on?
He made him forget.
Answer me.
Is that Rebecca?
Beautiful.
A witch gave it to me. Supposedly it's magical.
And is it? Now you're my sister, which means you have to do as I say.
Holy shit!
Where's the rest of your family? Well, let's see. I killed most of them.
But not all.
And you're okay. I didn't catch your name. You gotta help.
That's an interesting
You
name.
want another sip? Liam. Liam Grant. Liam.
She wakes up, tell her to meet us at Gloria's bar, then volunteer your carotid artery and let her feed until you die.
Where are you going?
You think I'm lying, Stefan? You and I knew each other. We're going to your old apartment.
No. Shit.
Lexi found me last night. Dragged me off the train tracks.
Lexi.
She can make me care again. Charming little host.
Hide. Go hide. Go hide.
It was all part of your special little ritual.
Wait. Wait.
You believe me?
Stay there.
Look what I found. $1918. Single malt.
An hour to realize what a bad idea it was to leave her alone, process it, and move on. 5 minutes tops before that hybrid freak rips my heart out. So, please, tell me you can do this.
I can do this.
What exactly are y'all doing again?
Where's Rebecca? Should be a king.
This is crazy.
You know, you're a good friend, Nick.
This is like some of those like sick freaking treatments that they tried to do way back when that did nothing. Checkmate, bitch.
You're not going in there.
Go ahead.
Oh shit. Chicago police and they run in and shoot up the place?
Using wooden bullets.
Wood bullets. You still don't shoot up the place? Wow.
You must forget Rebecca and me. Until I say otherwise, you never knew us, Stefan. Thank you. I had forgotten what it was like to have a brother. Story time's over.
Yeah, he is running from someone. Is he still running from someone? Son of a bitch.
What are you talking? She was supposed to die in sacrifice and she didn't. Now Klaus can't create any new hybrids. His witch is seconds away from figuring that out. Tell Lena to go home and forget about me.
Oh my god, this is such a bad idea.
What can I say? I'm a thrill seeker.
Come home.
He can't. He can't just come home. He's trying to protect you. No!
How much clearer can I make it? You want a partner in crime? Forget Stefan.
I'm so much more fun.
After you're dead. Really?
Not in my bar. Take it outside.
It's never gonna be the same, Elena.
I know that.
I don't think you do. I've left bodies scattered from Florida to Tennessee. Innocent people, humans.
Lexi found you like this before. In the 20s, and she saved you.
And you know what I did after that? I spent 30 years trying to pull myself together to have... That part of my life is done. I don't want to see you. I don't want to be with you.
Bullshit.
I just want you to go.
You know it's bullshit. Everybody knows it's bullshit.
That'll be a bad time to give you crap about sneaking out on me.
Wakey wakey.
Go to hell, Nick.
Hurry up, Rebecca.
I want to be with Stefan.
Fine. Don't pout. You knew it wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, but I was hoping it would hurt.
I
I
understand.
love her already.
Stefan.
He doesn't remember you.
Now, you remember.
Oh god. Oh god. It's over.
Where's my necklace? What did you do with it? I never take it off.
Oh no, I didn't touch it.
Oh
We
god.
need to find
Moment of
it,
truth
Nick.
right here.
Now, I want it back. Why? Do you want to come rub sunscreen on my back?
Thinking you're a Italy,
I mean,
maybe?
Sure.
Or
She's in Chicago. Wow. There's still a chance, but it gets slimmer each episode. Very slim. And I think that percentage of us getting Stefan back with Elena and Damon might have dropped or been cut in like half or even more after this episode. It's like one of your low times. Like, I use like Bloodaholic. Okay, so when he was a Bloodaholic, he met people and he was friends with them in his low time. So when he gets back to that low time, he's gonna be friends with them again, right? Normally that's what happens. Rebecca loved him, and he looked like he looked like he loved her. So, we'll see how that goes. I have a feeling if Stefan doesn't feel the same way about Rebecca, Rebecca's going to flip her shit. I don't know. We'll see. She's a very interesting character. I really like Rebecca. She might have done enough right now to get in the top 10. I gotta look at the top 10 first, but she very well might have done enough to get in there instantly. Very interesting. The things that Stefan said to Elena, bullshit. We all know it's bullshit. You wouldn't have called her if you didn't care. You wouldn't have called her if you don't want her anymore. You wouldn't call her if you didn't want to see her anymore. You're saying that. We all know why you're saying that. We'll end that there. Mad respect for everything that he's been doing, or everything that he's put himself through to keep people he cares about safe. And really, I thought it was going to be worse than this. If I'm going to be honest. Thought it was going to be a lot worse. So it's a lot lighter than what I was expecting, so that's a good thing. Which was back in, I think, the finale in season 3, episode 1, where I was probably sitting here and I was like, man, I don't think this is gonna be good. I think Stefan is gonna go, and it's just gonna be nothing but bad. And he's just not gonna care about Damon. He's not gonna care about Elena. No, he still cares. We will see what happens with the necklace. That is huge. What he does with that is gonna say a lot. Is he going to tell them or not? And I have no idea. I really don't. I love his character. Very interesting character. Very interesting character as Damon as well. I like it. Top 10. Shall we? Shall we get to the top 10? Alright, here we go. It was very interesting to kind of see the backstory and go flashbacks. Very interesting. Like, that whole story was, it was so fun to watch and very interesting to me. With that information, I guess they stormed in and shot up the place, which still, you don't storm in anywhere and shoot up the place. That's the stupidest thing to do. I don't care if there are vampires in there or not. Chicago police stormed into a bar, fully shooting up everything. That's ridiculous. I get it. It was like the 20s. Still, was it the 20s, 30s? I don't know, something like that. You don't do that. That's wild. Unless, hold up, which was the second part of this that I was getting to, unless Catherine compelled them. Which, I know Catherine was involved, and I guarantee you it was Catherine who told them to go in there or told them that Klaus was there, and Rebecca was there. She very well could have compelled them to all go in, guns blazing, looking for those people. So, I'm not fully going to be blaming the Chicago police in this episode for barging into a bar, guns a-blazing, because I don't think they would do that. You don't do that. So, I would think that Catherine had something to do with it. Alright, top 10. Alrighty, so we are going to stay the same for most of it. So Stefan's going to stay at 1, which is mind-blowing to me that he's still at 1. I just haven't had a clear person overtake anybody, really. We've had some shifts in the top 5, but it hasn't been, like, crazy. It's kind of like been a whoop, whoop, whoop. I just don't think someone's done enough to just pass him just yet. I feel like it's going to happen. I told y'all it was going to happen. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But it hasn't, which is shocking that it hasn't yet. I was expecting it to happen episode 1, that he was going to be off the top spot and maybe out of top 3. Because, like I said, I was expecting him to just hit rock bottom and go far deep down rock bottom. I was expecting it to be, like, worst of the worst. I don't give a damn, screw everybody else, I'm going to just kill people left and right and go wild. But no, he actually, I feel like with all the experiences with Stefan that he has under his belt, this one, yes, he's back to the way that he was, the Ripper, he's a Ripper, the Ripper, but I feel like this time he's able to control it a little more than, say, 100 years ago. Not fully, but a lot better than 100 years ago. And I think that's the time that he put with Damon in recent years and recent seasons, and with Elena, and trying to, like, get better and become a better person and all that stuff. I think that's really showing here. Obviously, not 100%, not truly the Stefan from season 2, but not fully the Stefan from the 20s, or the 30s, or before that. He will stay at 1, Damon will stay at 2, Klaus will stay at 3, Elena will stay at 4, Elijah is going to stay at 5, Bonnie will stay at 6, Catherine will go to 6, my bad. Catherine will move up 1 spot, very interesting. I love that she's back in, she pisses me off, but I love that she's here. Which means Bonnie will be at 7, Bonnie hasn't been here, she hasn't done anything, we have seen her once, and it was a FaceTime. Caroline's going to be at 8, Hyler is at 9, and Rebecca. Rebecca. Rebecca is at 10. She did enough to say, hey, I'm new, but you should put me in the top 10. Alright, I will. And Alaric is going to fall out of the top 10, which sucks because he's like my favorite character. But anyways, like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the links in the description to Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, where you can get videos a week before they air. On YouTube, people are asking me, are you going to be doing Vampire Diaries more? Once I finish the other shows, guess what show is left? The Vampire Diaries. Which means what? More time. April. April is what I'm thinking. The Vampire Diaries is going to go from twice a week to 3 or 4 or more. We'll see. April's a little while from now, but soon. See y'all next time.